Welcome, football-hearted enthusiasts! Cristiano Ronaldo is on his way to PSG with Zinedine Zidane as coach and Lionel Messi as his attacking partner. Leave a like if you want it to happen and check if you are subscribed to our channel. The subscription button should be great. We proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. Nike, which previously sponsored Manchester United striker Mason Greenwood, have announced the end of cooperation with the footballer. Mason Greenwood is no longer a Nike athlete, a spokesman for the sportswear and footwear manufacturer said. We are to recall that the 20-year-old Greenwood was arrested on suspicion of rape, assault, sexual violence and death threats to his ex-girlfriend. A few days later, the Englishman was released on bail, but despite the matter, the damage was done and he will not train and play for Manchester United. PSG are still hoping to convince Kylian Mbappe to extend his agreement. The 23-year-old's contract with the Parisians expires this summer and he will become a free agent as a result. After playing against Lille the day before, Kylian said he had not yet decided on his future. Representatives of PSG continue talks with the forward and his entourage. So far, Mbappe has not told the Red and Blues of his strong will to leave and that he has no intention of discussing a possible update anymore. The team's bosses believe that this suggests Mbappe can still be convinced. He could become the highest paid player and main man in the club's project in case he agrees to the deal. The main contenders for the striker are Real Madrid. It was reported that the Galacticos are willing to pay him a record €50 million a year. Barcelona head coach Xavi is interested in inviting Sevilla defender Jules Koundé to the squad, Sport ES notifies. According to the source, the French defender could go to Chelsea and Manchester United, and the possibility of moving to the Premier League still exists too, but Barcelona want to keep the player in Spain. The estimated amount of the transfer €80 million. Bayern defender Niklas Süle will continue his career at Borussia Dortmund. The 26-year-old is about to join his new team in summer as a free agent for a 4-year contract. According to Sport 1, the footballer will be receiving €10 million per year. I had the feeling that I was wanted as a person and as a footballer. I was impressed by the way they made efforts for me, so I quickly knew where I was going to play in the future. These were the first words of Niklas after the deal was done. Spotify is about to become Barcelona's new main sponsor. According to RAC1, today the parties will sign an agreement that comes into force right from the next season. After 3 years of cooperation, Barca are going to receive €280 million from Spotify. The logo of the music streaming service will be displayed on the players' shirts. Spotify will also acquire the rights to Camp Nou naming. What's more, the deal totally helps Barcelona with the purchase of Erling Haaland. The Catalans are to have a significantly improved financial situation, and Joan Laporta finally realizes his dream by bringing another world-class performer to Camp Nou. Negotiations take a serious turn between Zinedine Zidane and Paris Saint-Germain. According to Foot Mercato, Zidane wants guarantees at the sporting level and the power to recruit whoever he wants. Besides, in recent days in England, they have been actively discussing the possible departure of Cristiano Ronaldo, particularly because he doesn't feel comfortable at Old Trafford, frustrated by the Red Devils' performance and his relationship with Ralf Rangnick is far from perfect. PSG could be the next stop for the Portuguese. The Marca publisher reports that the transfer of the Portuguese is a #1 stipulation set by Zinedine Zidane for agreeing to sign a contract with Red and Blues. Cristiano and Zidane know each other well, get along off the pitch, and the French coach knows how to make the best use of the player's strength. Cristiano Ronaldo has already asked Jorge Mendes to find him a new club, but only a few grands can afford the Portuguese salary. The CIES Football Observatory has ranked the top 5 leagues teams with the most negative transfer market balances over the past 10 seasons since the summer of 2012. Manchester United have lost €1.075 billion in transfers. The Red Devils spent €1.505 billion on signing new players and earned €470 million on sales. Manchester City lost 984 million on transfers, spending 1.699 euros and earning 715. The third worst figure goes to PSG. The club spent 1.445 billion euros on the transfer of new players, earning 504 million on sales. The club's balance is minus 941 million euros.